It was another big weekend for the South Dakota Volleyball program as it went on to clinch its third consecutive Summit League Tournament Championship. And here to talk about that and what comes next is head coach Leanne Williamson. And Leanne, every coach says you want to be playing your best volleyball at the end of the year. Well, you get to tournament time. That's obviously a pivotal time for your program. You played 6 sets. That's got to be pretty great.
Yeah, I think it was pretty incredible. I think maybe a little surreal. I asked the question multiple times afterwards of what just happened. And we knew that this entire year our team has done really well, and we continue to find ways to win. But I think it is true that we are playing some of our best volleyball right now, and it's not necessarily skill related. And that's what's been fun about it is you just saw so much belief within this team, a lot of confidence in that tournament, and it allowed us to come away with 2 sweeps in 3 sets, which is just insane.
Wins over Denver and Omaha to get that done. And, of course, that means the automatic bid to the NCAA tournament and also party time, right? You get the selection show Sunday, which you found out on Sunday evening in Vermillion that you're going to get a chance to play Houston in the first round. What's key to that? You're not playing the highest seeded team in your pod right off the bat, and that's got to feel nice as well.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's something that we've worked for, really over the last few years and hadn't quite gotten to that point yet. But we knew this year with our record and our RPI that it would give us a chance to be in that position, and here we are. So really excited. I think even just to play somebody new, haven't played Houston before, and it'll create some different matchups for us. But I think it'll be a great experience for our players.
I know it's early and you haven't had a whole lot of time to digest exactly what Houston is. They're a very talented team, 28-3, 19-1 in the American this season. So certainly a stiff challenge. I think 18th in the RPI, 22nd in the national poll. What do you know of the Cougars to this point?
Yeah, one, they have a ton of experience, but the nice thing is we have experience as well. They run a 6-2, which can present some challenges. Their libero is really good. They run a little bit faster to the outside, but those are all things that we've seen throughout the year in different teams that we've played. And again, I think it's going to be a great challenge for us, a great opportunity for us, but I think there's going to be in some ways that we'll match up well as well.
As you look at this, again, not your first run to the NCAA tournament, and that's an exciting thing in and of itself, but getting there is one thing. Winning a match at this point is certainly one of the goals that you and your program have had and haven't yet reached. What would that mean?
Oh, it would be remarkable. It is something that I think this program has been very focused on taking that next step and getting to that point. But, the first thing you have to do is you have to get there. And the nice thing is we have been able to be in this position multiple times in the last few years. And this year creates another opportunity for us. And I feel like this team is one that's ready. They're ready for the challenge. And I think that's what's great about it is we have been challenged. Even though our record is the way it is right now, it didn't always come easy. And I think we learned a lot about ourselves, but and this team is definitely ready.
First round matchup against Houston, South Dakota taking on the Cougars, 3:30 on Friday afternoon at DJ Sokol Arena in Omaha. Limited tickets available, so if you want them, you better act fast. But that's going to be a tight little venue, kind of a fun place to play, I would think.
It's a great place to play. It's a great volleyball venue. They're close to you. The fans are right there. It does get loud, but it's nice for us that it's only two hours down the road. So we do expect there to probably be a good showing of red in the stands and cheering for our team, which we've enjoyed all season long.